Hello, hello, hello. Let me lower this a little bit. Okay, today I am a tiny bit tired, but it is a-okay because today I'm going to be playing What Remains of Edith Finch, and it seems like a really interesting game. And it's basically a story game, so it should be pretty easy to get through. I heard someone say it was a walking simulator. So it shouldn't be like difficult for me to play. I know it's like about 2.5 hours, so I should be able to get through it. But I hope everyone that comes across the VOD is having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day as well, so that's good. But let me start and get into the game now. And cut this music off. Because surely the game itself has music in it. So let me get to that screen. Hopefully it captures it. Okay. Okay, so it's on the right screen. I thought it was gonna be showing my full head for a second, but no, that's good. But let me open the game. Hopefully it opens on the right screen. And I know this game is kind of sad, but I'm sure it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna cry. I'm not a crier. Okay, it does sound kind of loud. Oh yikes. It's showing up well. I need to figure out how to... Okay. Audio, lower it a little bit. Master volume. It can be about there. Let me do the sound effects as well, about there. Alright. What Remains of Edith Finch? Okay, so... is there a way I can turn around and do something else? Or... no, I cannot. The Finches. So Edith, this is who I am, so who's alive. Okay, so it goes all the way from Odin, to Molly? No. To Walter. Then to Molly? No. Odin, Molly. Odin, Molly. Then to Barbara, then to Kelvin. Then to Sam. No. It doesn't matter. Let's just go. New game. This will erase your current save data. Never played the game before. Let me cut this up. Oh my gosh, get out of the chat. Hey Lagoshi, thank you for coming by. Has been a good bit. How are you? Okay. This is the new game. Oh, so do I have to like select them? Select this? Let me play. Or do I have to click on What Remains of Edith Finch? It's been pretty busy, honestly. Well, I hope you can take this time to relax. Is the game too loud? Like louder than my voice? Hopefully you can hear me clearly. Where can I go? Oh, look down. Edith Finch. Oh, thank you, Vol. Thank and welcome in. How are you?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Hopefully you're able to hear her dialogue well also. Hmm.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed rooms. Okay. Yeah, I've been doing
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
right here. But yeah, I've been doing resin crafts, so I haven't been streaming as much. Oh, okay.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Oh dear.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh, okay. Very ominous.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Jeez, it's a big house.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Oh, okay. Do I walk? No, I don't walk into it. Okay. This way or this way? Let me see. Nope, not this way. This way. Let me put my brightness a bit up. Okay.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Ah, darn it.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Yeah, it seems like someone is still like living there. So you have to find a way in. Can you pick this up? No. Okay, I guess we have to walk around. Oh no, I'm just going down. Do I have to try to like get in through this window? There's no window here. We really can't. The key really doesn't work. Hmm. I'm just going the wrong way. I have to think. What are other ways I can get into this house? Hmm. Can anything over here help me out? Maybe. Hello? Nice.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Hmm. Hmm. I like the music already. Okay.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Hmm.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Hmm. Who's been keeping it like fresh or like
But
somewhat
instead of a
lively
family,
here?
there were just memories of one.
Hmm.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Hmm. I wonder who's been watching over it, though. Is someone like just now died who's been staying in it?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Yikes.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Eddie. Guess we're gonna see who Eddie was.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh, Edie. Okay.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
This was a sunken house before? Whoa, it went up the chimney. No.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key
Hopefully,
didn't fit.
No, it didn't. Okay. Was this like a little music box?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh, this is nice. Hmm. I want to play it again as I walk around. It's peaceful.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What happened during the last night? Jeez.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, jeez. Did he get, like, kidnapped? Maybe. November 2010. Wow. Can I go up these steps? Yeah.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's look over here for a second.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This room, like, kind of has like a Fruitiger arrow aesthetic. Maybe just on this side, but I don't think this side though.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, okay, so it worked for that. 20,000 leagues
Turns out,
under the sea.
my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Interesting.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Oh, whoa, okay.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Saving, okay. Ooh, what's this?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Can I crouch at all? No, just zoom in.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
So what exactly happened to Molly? Dear Diary.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, jeez. Gerbil food. Oh yeah, I'm not... Do they want me to eat that?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew. I ate that thing in full. Jeez, okay.
My Halloween candy was all gone. come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But how am I able, like, did this little girl really write all this down to like keep tally of what happened to her in the past that made her, I guess, pass away?
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, she ate the toothpaste. Oh, yikes. These little kids have like a sweet tooth.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is she gonna throw it up? Maybe she choked.
Then
Choked
I
in
heard
her
chirping
sleep.
outside my window.
Oh, okay.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh, yikes.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? What the heck? Suddenly you were a cat? Does she mean, like, what the heck?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Does that mean the little girl, like, moved out of her window, like, and was just chasing this bird? I'll just have to wait and see. Whoa! Where did the bird go? Oh, right here.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh my gosh. How do I get up there then? I see. Ad starts in 2 minutes and 20 seconds counting. This is so dangerous if this little girl actually did this.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh my gosh.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Where is the bird now? Not there. One of these trees. How did I lose track of the bird already? Birdie? Oh, there it is.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Why would you want to eat the bird? Oh,
I gobbled her up,
but then I fell off.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
How? Okay, this is odd.
Rabbits.
Oh, there goes the rabbit. Oh, I had to click down for the rabbit. Oh, dang, I picked it up. Okay.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I
Yikes.
swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Another rabbit. Where do you see it? Am I going the wrong way? I don't see anything. I guess keep flying until I find Mama Rabbit. Got her.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Okay, what? A shark? Was that just the different animals I saw myself was as I tumbled down from climbing up on that tree? Oh snap, what the heck?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
Yikes.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
That's me trying to charge for a fish that I do not yet see. Or am I trying to eat those plants? No. Oh, no, I'm not trying to turn around. Jeez.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
I just saw it. Where did it go? Oh. Darn it, it's right there. Darn it, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Darn it. I just saw it swimming. Got it. No. Nice.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh, dang it. Darn it. God.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Oh,
When I
dang.
opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the heck? What the heck am I? Ew, what the heck am I? Am I an octopus or something?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
The heck? Can I go under there? I can.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Am I gonna go for this guy? Whoa. What kind of monster am I?
wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Not that jingle. Oh, he's drunk. And then I'm gonna have to go for the captain. What?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What is up with this little girl?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer.
Is this my bedroom?
All of my stomach started growling.
Uh-oh.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, so this was just a dream she had.
For me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
The heck? I don't understand.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So she died from eating too much? Or it was just something... That says 1937 to 1947. So she lived until she was 20. So she might have had like an eating disorder, but I might just be looking into it too much. Okay. Is that a cat?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh, okay.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Can I move? Can I walk? Oh, I was pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Can medicine bottles.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin, 1880 to 1937. Odin Finch joining the great majority. The mysteries of death and thereafter.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Oh my gosh. Not Johan, that evil name.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh, so that's Aunt Edie or Grandma Edie? I forget. Oh, wait. How do I exit this? With 40-foot waves. Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So there's a curse. Is there any objects around here I need to examine? Built 1937. Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Happy 90th birthday. Whoa, this is a lot of pink.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
The pink bathroom.
It was a pretty big trace.
Sorry if you hear my stomach also. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Ooh, interesting. Kelvin Finch. Okay.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
An old camera. He never put it down. Oh, there's a little picture. Oh, this camera. Can I do anything with it? No. He did a selfie in the mirror. Okay. Okay. of a swing, a deer. Murder probe clues exhausted. Yeah, exhausted. Is there a way I can, like, bend down to check that stuff out? I don't think I can. I might have to just crawl back out. Let me get as close as I can to this. Yeah, okay. That's what needed to happen. Milton. Is this alcohol? Oh, it was was to separate, I guess, the same room? Interesting. Fort Sam. That's kind of cool, actually. And he had, I guess, little stairs. Then he can just jump onto his bed. Join and fight. Enlist.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Center command 2. Or to command center. Command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, this is cool. Calvin, 1950 to 1961. Oh, so he was like 11.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
So I'm just swinging. Guess I have to do it far out enough so then I can.
My brother said he'd die before
Never
he
mind.
ate another mushroom. And he did.
He ate another mushroom. He did. Oh, jeez. Wait. Oh. Oh, so it was. Oh, I see what it was.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
This is so trippy.
Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, jeez.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
This would be like crazy motion sickness.
I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
I know I'm gonna get motion sick madly.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Hmm. Got to go like higher again? Yeah, I think so. This is so trippy. I keep leaning forward a bit. Oh, an ad break is coming in 3 minutes. This mouse is so sensitive. Oh wait, I messed it up. To build up momentum again. Seems like I have to go really high again. See, I went really high that time. Oh, jeez. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh, no.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Poor Kelvin.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh. There's so many secrets in this house, and the way that they keep them is crazy.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yeah. Not yet. Let's see what's over here.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, as a teenager? Happy birthday, Barbara. Barb Street. Dreadful stories. Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, yikes.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick,
Oh, jeez.
was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks.
A gang of
Corpus
hoodlums.
Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Oh, jeez.
She reached for the music box.
Well, this is kind of cool how they have this, like,
Found the key.
immersion.
She reached for Rick, but the
So that's how you get the key for the basement. Oh, this is really cool how they have this. This game is really well made.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Yikes.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
He was trying to get a scream out. Dang.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Yeah, that was
I'm
horrible.
not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Why?
Later,
Why still keeping
Barbara!
it?
Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh, wait, wrong thing. Is this like the Jason music? This must have been like, I forget when that came out, like 80s, 70s. Oh wait, not that. Michael Myers? It's not Jason.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh, yikes.
And there he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
There's gotta be another way out of here. How do we get out of here? Through this window. Yep.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
No. Oh. Bash through this window?
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Didn't do it. So we go through Molly's. This room?
Dolly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Got it.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I have to go back and get him. Just to make sure. And he
Hookman
ran
had
away.
vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Thank you for the hydrate, Raz.
at the door dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Who would these guys be? Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
What?
And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl.
What?
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Yikes.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was.
Okay, Awu.
Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay, Awu. Let's see how long a minute will go for. So at 10:35, Awu. Okay, so now we just got done with Barbara, Awu. So what just happened, Awu? Well, Barbara, Awu, was a child movie star, Awu, known for her scream. Awu. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, Awu. Yeah. And she grew up and she wasn't really well known for that anymore as a teen, Awu. But her boyfriend, slash acting coach or whatever, yeah, Awu, was trying to teach her how, like, was testing her in her screaming, but she wasn't really good at that. So he tried to scare her by jump scaring her, but that didn't work. And then there was like murderous people coming around, and then there was one guy that was there that was the actual murdering person that you thought, and was chasing her and her little brother around and stuff. But then she got like surprised by a surprise party, I guess, but it was just her fans killing her or something. I forget. So that's the part that confuses me. Awu. But let's get down here, Awu.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay, I think a minute is done now. But thank you for being the first one to let me do the Awu redeem thing.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. It's funny.
Barbara was a child
all those times
star
I
for
played
2
with the music
years,
box and never
until
found the
America
basement
grew
key.
out of it.
Or the wolf facts. Like I have everything. Like I have wolf packs, I can do the awoos and everything. Whenever wanted, then just reveal it. And that dialogue was like said at the same time, so I don't know what the heck happened. Hmm. Hold on, my little sister messaged me. Okay, continuing. But I have some really cool wolf facts, if ever needed to be known. So am I able? No, I cannot. So let's see over here.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Yeah, makes sense. She was really well known, I guess, in movies as a child star.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
As a kid, I just assumed okay. Yeah, there goes the pink bathroom. Very Angel themed. Because Angel, who's another PNG tuber, another friend of mine, she really likes pink a lot. One of my first usernames was Cyan Wolf. Oh. That does sound cool, cyan. Cyan is one of my favorite colors.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh, there's a peephole for Sven and Edie.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh. Edie, 1917 to 2010. Sven Hofstad Finch, 1915 to 1964. Everyone picks white, black, silver, but never cyan. Exactly. Also, no one ever picks indigo. Indigo is another favorite color of mine. I think it's my the favorite color of mine. But the indigo color shade that's like more
I wonder
blue
if that comic was
than
right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Oh yeah. Hopefully when I get that down there I'll be able to check that. Molly
always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Random wolf fact. So random wolf fact is that there you go. A random wolf fact. Well, wolves, like, they are more friendly to women than men because of their calm matter and way that they carry themselves. So wolves like likes to be around women more than men. Or like their spirit is calmer for them. It's easier for them to handle with women than with men. So yeah, that's a little random wolf fact.
Maybe I should go check out that music box down by the basement.
Let's get that key from this little music box. That should be down here. No, not here. right here. There we go. So that story did have a bit of truth to it. Hopefully the stream is still going smoothly because the game was just kind of lagging. But it should be okay. Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Jeez, her mom was very, very strict about things. Maybe also their experience with males is that they are more likely to be hunters in the woods. There are fewer female hunters.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once carrying packages. Let's find out what those packages are.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Jeez, this house is crazy. Gunpowder. Well, that makes sense.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Aww.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
It's grief.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh. Walter. Yeah, Walter, I feel like his story is gonna be a bit dark.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Yeah.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
There are female hunters,
Almost
but
friendly.
most friendly. But most likely females are just hiking in the woods, not hunting. Yeah, I can see that.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Oh, he's gotten older.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Him and his peaches.
been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can. I know it's out there, somewhere.
Hope?
Whatever killed Barbara.
Oh. Oh, the curse.
Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
Jump scare? When? There's gonna be a jump scare?
But I need to stop living the same day.
Over and over.
Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
You got hit by a train. Ad break in 3 minutes.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Ad break jump scare. There's gonna be a big one in 2 minutes and 21 seconds.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
But I'm trying to get down there. Oh wait. I think I know what I did wrong. Okay, let's go. I stream for 5 hours today, so I am heading to bed. Have a good stream. All right, thanks for coming back. Coming by, Ras.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Take care. And good night.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Dang.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Did I not reach all of the family members?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Red light.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, so that was the old house. Do I have to look through it again? Okay, I don't think so.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Let me check something. Okay, so we've gotten them. We need to know about Sam, Edie, like how. Milton, Lewis, Sanjay, Gus. I have to know about them too. Because this seems like it's like ending the game.
I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? I'm 17 and pregnant? Oh, ladder.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Very American.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Where are you?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
That's fun.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
What is something that'll show up
I
much
bet if I could
clearer?
remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see. Maybe. Was it? You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo. Could have been.
I don't know what else. No. What else should I take a picture of? Just anything?
Dawn.
Oh. Oh, the deer.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where are you?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Where is the target? Where is it? I don't know where it is.
Let me get behind you.
Oh.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh, there it is.
Great shot, Dawn!
Why is he just right here at the corner of the camera? He's so very odd. What? That's so weird.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, that's me. I was wondering.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Wait.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, snap.
Of all these stories,
Yikes, that's
the one I wish
brutal.
most that my mom had told me. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Angel! Thank you for the raid. I don't... Okay, there goes the sound. Okay. Thank you for the raid. And thank you for the follow, Retro. How was the rest of your ASMR stream? And still congrats to your milestone for your live 2D. That was awesome to see. I'm just playing this. It's just a story game, and it's just kind of like a walking simulator. But I like the story. It's really interesting for me. Yeah, it's many people. So I'm pretty nervous, but that's okay. You're
Sam spent
crying?
his life
How's this
shooting
game?
photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Thank you so much. I'm crying. How is this game? I've been so curious about it. It's pretty good. It's just basically what's her name? Edith Finch, and I'm going to my family, like my family's old home, and figuring out how and why they died. Thank you for the follow, the Biscop. Yes. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But I'm just searching the house and seeing why and how my family members died and why I'm like the only one still alive. So yeah. So far we've gone through these different family members. And yeah, we have yet to do Gus, Gregory, Sanjay, Lewis, Melton. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, nice. But yeah, I've just been listening to the story that this has been telling. Where else did it want me to go? But you were crying. Well, it's a happy moment. So it's happy tears. I guess I have to go back outside again. Whoa. Okay, that kind of scared me. But this game, it's not a horror game. It's just a very interesting game. No horror elements. You're still in awe? Yeah, it's a happy, exciting moment and much deserved. Oh. And just know I get a bit lost in games like this also, but I'm getting through it. So can I hop back over here? Of course, of course. So there must be more for me to do up here. Hold on, my little sister is calling me for something. Okay, I'm back. Okay, there it is.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Bench control. Are you gonna get some food? Okay. Thank you for lurking. And again, congratulations. Okay. Oh, Gregory. I think I remember. Well, I don't know if this is the one.
Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Okay, so I remember hearing
He
about
saw things the rest of us don't.
this one years ago. Oh, now I'm the frog.
Back time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
You have to pop like these bubbles?
You reminded me so much of
The heck? Oh, I think I know.
Lost in his imagination.
I don't even know what the heck. You have to like go back to his hands? No.
says he saw.
He keeps hopping.
It sure made him happy.
Okay, how am I supposed to... Like, what else is there for me?
I know how silly it sounds.
Oh, God.
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh, snap.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Hmm?
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh, no.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Also, this game is kind of sad, so...
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
So, yeah. The little boy drowned in the bathtub. Dawn Gus. Dawn. Okay. I guess that was the siblings? I don't know. Be a baby.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
What?
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I remembered.
Oh, dang. I hit the stuff. I'm not sure how to get rid of these words. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he never met her. We don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember. You have to like fly through? That's what I've been doing. There's an ad break in like 3 minutes. Just to let y'all know. You have to go further over here. Oh, snap. Heck?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, yikes.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, so that was like her uncle, I think.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Dawn, so this is our mom?
She spent a summer building houses in
Yeah.
Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay, everyone should be back now. Nothing much happened, I don't think, within that time, but it's okay, it's okay. We're about to see how her mom
moved to
passed
India
away.
a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, there was another ad break? Yikes.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
I can wait for the ad break. So we're about to do Dawn, or is it Sanjay? I don't think. No, it's just gonna be Dawn, because it's just to the Finches. So we're gonna do our mom, and then we're gonna find out how our brothers died, and that'll be it. Okay, we should be back. We should be back. Okay. Our family history, fact or fiction? This was a big house.
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, wrong thing. So our brother is just... we still haven't found him, I guess.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
That's sad.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Oh yeah, we went through the window.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
We're able to go up. Yeah, okay, good.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Oh geez, game, don't mess up.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Lewis's room smelled very,
oh
very
jeez. Oh my
that
gosh.
part of him lived on.
Yikes. Okay. The music with this.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober,
my
I believe
gosh.
Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Whoa.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
I'm so slow at this.
His mind began to
What's that? Wonder? What is that? Began to what?
wander.
Oh, wonder. Okay. What else? Oh, I had to be moving that.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Jesus, multitasking.
Then something moved. Bats.
This game is really
And
cool.
toads.
Like its playing style.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh my
I worried
gosh.
about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
It's kind of
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. even encouraged him.
Oh, it's taking up more and more of his mind, daydreaming while he was doing this, which is dangerous.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Aw, puppy.
On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Snap. I can't go back.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won.
Oh, snap.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Whoa. Okay, this is even more trippy.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Oh, snap.
Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Oh. Wait.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
beautiful prince, handsome queen. Handsome queen.
Handsome queen.
That's why they gave like an option for that.
The queen was on her own quest for
sinister serpents, radiant rainbows. Oh, snap.
Radiant rainbows.
Also, it's letting me help write the story.
He followed the sound of her
silver harp electric sitar. I'll do the sitar.
Electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
She's zooming.
The world was all in his imagination.
Whoa, too much fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him.
This is
the real Lewis was not
really
the
trippy.
one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
But really cool.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Now back to reality.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Okay, so this was our brother. He's stuck in the daydream. Not even doing anything with the fish.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
This is interesting.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. I think you know.
Yeah.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Yikes. He got decapitated. His head.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh, game, don't glitch. No, go back down. Not right there. But I don't think we've seen how our mom died yet. Did we have to go more up there? I don't know. No, I guess it had to be all the way up there, because there's no way down. Okay. We've already done Gregory and Gus. No. This...
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Is that what we should have clicked on while going back down? Let me just double check that there's no more stuff to do up here. We went over there. So there was more further up. How would I reach there?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Okay, there's a ad break in like 3 minutes. Yeah, I knew.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Okay, it's 54 seconds. I'll pause it once it starts.
But it had to end one way or another.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, okay.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Okay, 12 seconds.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together."
Okay. Okay, it should be back. The ads should be over. Okay, where am I? Okay, there I am. Continuing.
And all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories!
Yikers.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Oh.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Oh, cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh no.
She got better for a while.
Aw, this is cool but sad at the same
she
time.
didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh, dang. So Edith died too. Now I'm being birthed.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Yikes. Yay! But still sad story. For Shirley Dallas. Ian Dallas. Oh, so it's all of them as kids. of the little frog. Whoa, the eyes on Melissa. No, but it's still cute, but the eyes just creep me out. A baby with a shotgun. The end. Replay a story option. Okay. Oh, the end. I didn't want to spoil anything, but how did you like it? It was pretty good. It was nice and short. It was sad in some places, like how the baby drowned. Just at 1 year old. Just sad. But it was good to hear like a bunch of stories. And the art style was really good. I really liked it, and the gameplay. Like how they made you like do different things, and then like with one hand you had to control like one side of the screen. And then the other you had to do like your other hand had to do something else. It was like multitasking, but it was fun. I really liked it. It was different, and I know it came out like years ago. So I was surprised. Yes. I was surprised by how different the gameplay was than other things. But yeah, that was the game. Thank you again, Angel, for the raid. You had a little crying emoji. But yeah, I'm getting a bit tired, but that's okay. Because I did enjoy the game, and I enjoyed today. And so, I'm happy. But again, thank you, EP Wolf. But I know, like, once, like, this always happens. Like, once I get off stream, like, I still have, like, this small burst of energy that just lingers around, and then I stay up until, like, 2 a.m. Which isn't good, but, you know, that's what I do, what I always do. But, yeah. I'm trying to see if I can raid someone. Now I'm a little bit hungry. And I ran out of protein milk, so I'm not able to drink that. Let me see. No. None of my friends are really on. You know what? I'll go. Oh yeah, I follow him on Twitter, and he's really nice. So I'll raid Hoopsworth. Yeah. Please. Oh, okay, good. I thought there was like another countdown to another ad, because that would have been bad. But okay, I'll be ending now, and I'm going to be raiding into Hoopsworth. He's a really cool creator, really cool guy, and right now he is playing Stardew Valley. So if you like Stardew Valley, then stay and watch his stream as well. Okay. All right, let me go here. And okay, ending. And I will be sending in the raid in a couple of seconds, okay? All right. I'm going on mute. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Angel. Where is it? Okay. Why do I feel like the need to rush? I don't know why.
Ah, I didn't see you there. Don't be shy. Make yourself comfortable.
But okay.
Surprised? I've been known to
I'll be
tickle
going
the
on
ivories
mute.
time to time. There's few things more entertaining than a good song, don't you think? I'm rather fond of this one. It's a little bit after my time, but it is such a thoughtful melody. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you
Bear with me.
always do.
Oh, Jesus, laptop.
Blue skies drive the dark clouds far away, and I will just say hello to the folks that you know. Tell them you won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as I saw you go, you were singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Until we meet again, my friend.
Okay, rest well, sleep well, and until we meet again, good night. Okay, hurry up. Starting the raid. Good night. Or see you after this. Okay, I don't know what the raid message should be. Maybe canine raid with the hearts. Yes, try that. Raiding now. Alright, raiding. Right now. Goodbye, good night.